I stood up in front of the team on Monday and, I just kind of, talked to them about how I felt about, how our season's gone, whether that's whatever's happened has happened, and that all we can control is what we can control moving forward. Sorry, my voice is gone.
A players-only meeting after the Ole Miss game was a chance for Carson Beck to show his leadership.
I didn't even know I was going to do this.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're sitting there, and then Coach Smart was like, "Okay, like coach is out." Like some of the players had texted him and been like, "Hey, like we want to talk to the team, whatever." So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, "Well, shoot. I'll get up there too, and like if it comes my way, then I'll say something." But a couple guys stood up there. Jalen Walker. Tate, me, Malachi. There's a couple guys that stood up and talked, but I think everybody was, like you said, like understood the situation that we were in, and our backs were against the wall, and the only way out is through whatever's in front of you. So.
Beck says he talks to the offense every day as he commands the huddle, but a speech to the entire team is not a common occurrence, and he thought this was the moment to speak up.
Whenever given the opportunity to speak to the team, I'll always try to say something, because I don't talk much. So I think when I do speak up, that it means something.
Whatever he said worked as the Dogs stay on track towards a playoff berth, and the offense looked as in sync as it has all year. Part of that is thanks to Beck's legs. He ran for 32 yards and a touchdown. With limited running back depth, it was on the game plan for him to run the rock more.
We had a couple plays where it's, design quarterback runs, which I don't know if we've ever done for me ever. So I was kind of excited coming into the week because when I was in high school I was a dual threat. I just want to let everyone know that. And I kept telling coach that I'm a dual threat and that I can run, if he needs me to. But he doesn't ever let me run. But he let me run tonight a little bit, so that was fun.
Kirby Smart may not totally agree with that statement.
That's a stretch. Dual is a stretch. He's 75-25. I thought Mike and them, we challenged him, but with the backs out, that we had some plays for him, and sometimes you gotta man up. I texted him early in the week and said, if we do this, are you down with it? And he said, I'm going to get it, coach. Just give me the ball. And then some of them were not by design. The scramble was a great play that he scores on. And then he had another quarterback draw off of an empty that he broke 2 or 3 tackles and got him going. He's a good athlete. Look, guys, he's a good athlete, and he can make plays with his feet.
A big week for the quarterback who's seen his share of frustrations this season. For DawgNation, I'm Cody Chafin.